Assalamu alaikum. Have you done everything you can to protect your iman? We're learning our religion by reading about the life of our Prophet Rasulullah. Before I continue, I want to read another passage from the book Ethics of Islam. The gist of Al-Sunnah is as follows: to adapt yourself to the sunnah of Muhammad Alaihissalam, that is, to the way guided by him and his Sahaba, which has been conveyed to us by the Tabi'in and by the Ijma, that is, the unanimity, consensus of the Islamic scholars who succeeded them, radiallahu ta'ala an, ijma'in, in matters of belief and worship in everything you do and say in all your daily chores and business interactions. Let us continue. At that moment, the angel Jabrâil brought the revelation communicating that this opinion was correct. Our master, the Prophet, said, "O Habab, the true view is what you have shown," and stood up. Together they went to the mentioned well. Except the one with sweet water, they closed all the wells and built a big pool. They filled it with water and placed cups nearby for drinking. In the meantime, Hadrat Sa'd bin Muaz came to the glorious presence of our master, the Prophet, and said, and offered, "O Rasulullah, shall we build an awning from the date branches which you can sit under?" Our master, Fakhr Anam, was pleased with this opinion of Sa'd and made benevolent praise for him. An awning was built at once. The Sultan of the Prophets, with his honorable companions, surveyed and examined the battlefield. From time to time he stopped and showed the places with his blessed hand where the Quraysh polytheists would be killed, saying, "Inshallah, if Allah Ta'ala wills, that place is where so-and-so will be wounded and fall tomorrow morning. Inshallah, that place is where so-and-so will be wounded and fall tomorrow morning. It is there. Afterwards, Hadrat Umar reported this by saying, "I saw that each of them was wounded and killed exactly at the places where Rasulullah had pointed out with his blessed hand. No more, no less." The Master of the Worlds, separated the Ashab Kiram into three groups. He gave the banner of Muhajirs to Musab bin Umair, the banners of Ausis to Sa'd bin Muaz, and the banner of Hadrajis to Habab bin Munzir. Each of them gathered under their own banners. Our master, the Prophet, had the army take row formation. While he was having the army make row formation with the stick that he was holding in his blessed hand, he touched the chest of Sawad bin Ghaziyah, who had broken the ranks, and said, "Get into the row, O Sawad." Then Sawad said, "O Rasulullah, the stick you are holding in your hand hurt me. For the sake of Allah Ta'ala, who sent you with the true religion, the book and justice, I would like to touch you in the same way too." All the companions were astonished at this word. It was incredible to retaliate against the Master of the Worlds. Was it possible to do so? However, our master, Rasulullah, opened the front of his blessed shirt and said, "Come on, retaliate and take your right." Then Hadrat Sawad kissed the blessed chest of our master, Habibi Karam, evidently and dearly. Since everybody had expected retaliation upon that scene, they admired their brother Sawad and envied him. When our beloved Prophet asked, "Why did you do that?" he replied, "O Rasulullah, may my parents and I be sacrificed for your sake. Today, I can see that the term of my life has expired by the order of Allah Ta'ala, and I fear of leaving your high personality. That's why I want my lips to touch your blessed body during these last minutes we have. I wanted to encourage your intercession for me, and thus achieve my salvation from the torment of the Day of Judgment. Upon this endearment, our Master the Prophet had also been affected, and he made benevolent prayers for Hadrat Sawad. The right wing of the blessed Islamic army would be commanded by Zubair bin Awam, and the left wing would be commanded by Miqdad bin Aswad. Our Master, Rasulullah wanted to consult with his glorious companions about how to start the war. He asked, "How will you fight?" Then Asim bin Thabit stood up and expressed his opinion while he was holding his bow and arrow in his hand, as follows. "O Rasulullah, let us start shooting arrows when the Quraysh polytheists approach us, from as far away as 100 meters. Then let us throw stones at them by hand, when they are within throwing distance. And when they approach close enough for us to use our spears, let's struggle by using our spears until they are broken. Afterwards, let's unsheathe our swords and fight." When we meet again, we'll discuss how the Prophet used his tactics. Wa alaikum salam.